Welcome back to Hardcore Ultimate Iron Man. It's time to do some quests, which will further our goals of making better stuff in the house. But first, we need to deal with some of this inventory. I've got this Torstal seed, which is in no way usable on this account. Just going to drop it on the floor here. And that'll be fine. Don't need a super anti-poison for what we're doing. Don't think I need a chisel, lockpick, needle thread. At least not quite yet. Once we're at the shopkeep, we can sell the onyx and dragonstone bolts for a little bit of money. It's not going to be too much, but a few thousand coins is still nice to have. And then for these seeds, those are going in the looting bag. We'll be able to get those out later by destroying the looting bag, since that's the only way we can get things out without dying. And that's kind of the whole point here. But that should give us enough inventory space to get started. First up is Demon Slayer. Nothing complicated to get for this quest. We got our bucket of water, and we can get the other items during the quest. We're going to start here at Gypsy Heiress. Hand over a singular coin, and we get a terrible premonition of the demon Delrith coming to attack. 150 years ago, this demon attacked, and now they are coming back. And we need to get Silverlight. It's going to be a quest, unsurprisingly. When Delrith came back last time, the hero Wally was the one that took him down. So we got a fun cutscene and a useful incantation here that we need to remember. Nice close-up on his legs there for a bit. Claims to be the greatest demon slayer ever. We will see how that goes. I'm sure we can match his accomplishments. We've got the incantation, so we just need Silverlight. We just need to go talk to Sir Pryson. And here it looks like a whole bunch of people got Silverlight. Don't know if they are off to go slay Delrith. Maybe we won't need to worry about this. Looks like they've got it under control. Hey, Sir Pryson. Gypsy Heiress said I should come talk to you about the whole demon attack going on. Well, not going on yet, but it's happening. So I need Silverlight. And you have Silverlight. So, here we go. Problem solved. Of course, it's not that easy. He kept one of the keys, and he was required to give 2 other keys to 2 other people. The captain of the guard, and a wizard. So, your key dropped down the drain. Not exactly doing the best job here. Kind of defeats the point of having a sword that can kill demons when you can't get access to it because you've dropped your keys and lost things. Making things difficult here. So now we have to go get the keys. We just need to get the other 2 people to agree to give us their keys. And we're off to a good start by trespassing in the Varrock Palace guards chambers. So that's great. But it is important. A demon is coming. Very powerful demon. Or so we say. I need to fight the demon. With Silverlight. With that key that you have. He does not think very highly of Sir Pryson. But Sir Pryson was forced to give him a key. We joke about him dropping the other one down the drain. And there we go. As long as it's me that kills the demon, and not Sir Pryson, which he apparently really, really dislikes, he is all for getting this demon dealt with. Now we get to use our bucket of water on the drain here to wash the key that Sir Pryson dropped all the way into the sewers. Oh boy. Time to explore the sewers. The first time I ever played this game, back when it was still RuneScape Classic, I managed to get over here to the Varrock sewers, get lost, die, and then quit for a few months. But I've gotten better at navigating in the 18-ish years since. So here is the Silverlight key. Honestly, I'm being impressed if this even still works, due to how rusted and misshapen it is. But we kind of don't have any other options, so here we are. And Wizard Treyborn of the Wizard's Tower has the third and final key. He doesn't seem to be all there, so we have to go a little bit roundabouts here. He's got the key in his special closet, which he needs to open with a ritual. The ritual uses 25 sets of bones, which we need to collect for him. We've got 16 bones, sourced from chickens. So not 25, but it's a good start. Luckily, we can trade in the bones individually, and we don't need to get 25 free inventory spaces somehow. That would be problematic. But now we need 9 more bones. And I'm seeing some potential volunteers. 9 fresh wizard bones coming your way. I found some bones. Don't worry about it. All 25 to open his wardrobe for the third key. This looks very fancy. I can see why they gave it to a wizard. So now, it's back to Varrock. Which is easy, because I have a portal in my house. And also a Staff of Fire. Both are fine. Technically, this uses 2 extra air runes, but I also don't need to load the house and then walk to the portal, so either way is fine. Okay, Sir Pryson. I have gotten all 3 keys. Now you can do a fancy little animation over here. Opening it while I still have the keys in my inventory somehow. And I get Silverlight. Little fancy animation there. Very shiny. Now go kill that demon. Can do. Delrith is being summoned here at the stone circle. So we'll charge right in and see some dark wizards. Arise, Delrith, indeed. Very impressive. Little 27 demon. I'm surprised the Dark Wizard's aggressive. He's only level 7. We are level 82. So that was his mistake. But now we're going to go over to Delrith. He's got 7 hit points. And we win. Now we just need to use that incantation. Perchai. Aber. Gabindo. Camerontham. Carlum. And it is easy as that. Goodbye, Delrith. Your attack was incredibly short. Quest completed. 3 quest points. And Silverlight. So that's fun. Very easy. At such a high combat level. Honestly, very easy even at a low combat level. But hey. Quest complete. There is a fair bit of items required for this next quest. Went and got a pickaxe in Lumbridge to get clay in Varrock. Went to Taverley for a pestle and mortar and a vial. And now we're here in Alcarid, trading Alimorasane. General stock. Get another pickaxe we don't need. It'll buy for 0 coins. Well, it gets it on my inventory at least. Full desert robes. Wow, he doesn't even sell the robe bottoms. Scam. And 3 dose water skins? No thanks. I will take my business elsewhere. Thank you very much. I do need some papyrus though. Okay, now I'll take my business elsewhere. Much more reliable. Shanty at the Shanty Pass. Desert robes. And full water skins. Much better. Much better. Honestly, I think we're gonna just rock the full Graceful anyways. Because with this on, our weight goes much higher. Which isn't ideal. We can always get more water skins. Not a huge issue. But there is one more thing we need to get out in the desert. And that is a Phoenix Quill. It's a medium task. And it's a thieving requirement, which we easily can accomplish with 81 thieving here. So now we travel to the ruins of Uzer for the next quest. The music track is the Golem. This is the Golem. And the quest is the Golem. He's currently broken, so we'll try to fix him by adding soft clay. Amazingly, the clay only hardens after we add it to the Golem, which is very convenient because you can't bring buckets of water into the desert. They just all dry up. But now we have repaired the damage, which is nice. We're just helpful like that. So now we can get back to defeating the great enemy. A demon from another dimension. The Golem army was meant to fight it, drove the demon back, and it's still wounded. We need to open the portal to the demon's dimension to strike the final blow. Doesn't sound like a great plan, but hey, here we are. How do we open the portal? Statuettes. Golems don't know how to open the portal, specifically. So we need to figure that out for ourselves. You can absolutely defeat the demon. That's perfectly fine. there's a few things we need to get here in the ruins. A letter talking about the expeditions here to Uzer, and how the Varrock Museum decided to go with a different site closer to Varrock. So we can go talk to the people involved with this letter, get some more information about what's happening here. Get some of these fancy black mushrooms. And lastly, way over here in the corner, a strange implement. If we head to the middle here, we can see that there's only the 3 statues. So we have only this letter as a hint. Here is Alyssa from the letter in the dig site, which we've never been to before. I need information about this letter. The ruins of Uzer. It was for her late husband that was exploring there. It'd be a great spot for the museum to check out, but this one's closer, so here we are. He left all of his notes back in the library of the exam center. And that's what we need to continue here. Plenty of books here down the exam center. But this is one we need. Varmint's expedition notes. Scrolling through here, get some information about how everything is destroyed, and there's a golem. And then they took that 4th statuette that we need back to the museum. So our trail continues in Varrock. Hey, museum curator. You got any statuettes lying about that I could take? I'm looking for it. It's very nice. It's in a display case. I want to take it. I want to take it to open a portal to the lair of an elder demon. Not going for that? Figures. Well, I will just take matters into my own hands then. Stealing the key to rob a museum. As you do. Here's the statuette. I'll take it. And now, immediately, it's been replaced by a little placard saying that the display was stolen and its whereabouts are unknown. I know. I know where it is. Bringing this back to Uzer. The final statuette placed back in its alcove. Now we just need to figure out how to open the door. A simple puzzle, really. Well, hardly even counts as a puzzle. The statuettes face the door, and now it's open. So let's head inside to a demon dimension. The demon didn't survive. Interesting, because demons typically don't have bones. But here you are. Got some very spooky pillars. Almost looks like some kind of crazy ribcage or something. Don't worry about it. And a throne over here with some gems. Technically, we could take those gems, but we really don't need to or want to, because we don't have any inventory space or really a use for them right now. So instead, we will go inform the golem that everything's fine. The demon is dead. There's no worries. The demon is defeated. The demon must be defeated. The task is incomplete. So what we need to do here is get the golem to stop. Your task is done, golem. Your task is done. Let me just open up his head and add in a new program. A programming language based only upon written words. I'm sure that's going to go fantastic. Task complete. There we go. The golem's task is complete, and so is ours. The golem completed. Crafting and thieving experience. And also, there's now a magic carpet here. So that's also good. Going to be very convenient for the follow-up quest back right here. We already have most of the items needed for the next quest from the golem. Just a few things we need to grab here. Like a silver bar, easily collected from the silver merchant. And a black cape from a highwayman. Plenty of other items would do, but this is convenient enough. The next quest begins here in Al-Kharid, where our adventures precede us. Father Reen is looking for me, the Silverlight-wielding, demon-slaying hero who killed Delrith. We've got another demon to go take care of. Agrith Nar. Down in the ruins of Uzer. A little more complicated this time. We're actually going to be summoning the demon ourselves. Agrith Nar is a different kind of threat to the world. Immense powers, which he uses to influence the mortal plane. But it's most powerful while he is in the demon dimension, wherever that might be. So we're going to summon him, kill him, and that's all problems in the world sorted. In theory, at least. So now, we're just going to get down there to Uzer. The new carpet to get here is very convenient, and also a medium task, so that's good. Father Baden, I'm here. The hero has arrived. And I've got Silverlight, so I am ready to go. Destroy Agrith Nar. And the evil wizard, Danath, is the one that's trying to summon him here. He was back in Varrock, summoning Delrith. So now he's up to more evil antics. And they're here in Uzer, because the evil magics of the demon dimension that you can access from here make this whole demon summoning thing more doable. He's not too excited about the golem, for whatever reason. But that's not really our main priority here. In theory, we could get the demon killed with the golem's help. But he's not too excited about that idea. Also, we opened the portal. Also, not the best. A lot of things happen because we do other things. We mostly fix things, though. And that's why we're here. We need to get in there and join this cult. I'm perfectly fine joining a demonic ritual. I just need to convince them to let me in. And that can be accomplished with a little bit of looking the part. A black desert shirt. A black desert robe. Our black cape from earlier. And Silverlight, except black. Clashes a little bit with our graceful. But that's okay. Evil Dave will let us in. I would like to join your group. And I'm totally evil. You can tell by the way that it is. Also, fantastic black sword. Very cool. The demonic throne room. Still got Thermon's skeleton just chilling in the corner. Yeah, it's a good decoration. I'll allow it. But now we've got a whole evil cult going down here. Evil demon summoning cult. And I just rock up with a demon destroying weapon. Totally here. For normal purposes. They need another person. Because Joseph ran away. So here we are. Agrifnar will grant us all of our worldly desires. Sounds like a plan to me. Now, we're going to prepare for the ritual. Another incantation to memorize in order to get this right. And we need to make ourselves a demonic focus of power. But somebody has the mold, so we need to go find that. So now we get to talk to the rest of the cult. Tanya wants power to rule over the entire world. Patrick wants unimaginable wealth without having to try. Eric wants phenomenal demonic powers so everyone will pay attention to him. And she will pay attention to him. Everyone's gonna like him. Jennifer is misunderstood, but isn't explaining what the misunderstanding is. So, difficulties. She does have the sigil mold, though. So there's that. Matthew seems to be a bit disillusioned by this whole thing. We so quickly replaced Joseph. Makes him kind of feel like they're kind of the pawns here. Also, he has a secret. They were supposed to learn all sorts of demonic magic But all they've gotten is this one incantation. Joseph was far more curious, so he took a sneak peek at the demonic tome. He didn't like what he saw, so he took the book and ran. Then Danath followed. Later, Danath returned without Joseph or the book. Concerning. So we're going to investigate this. The golem saw at least some of what happened. One man left the ruins, fearing for his life, carrying a book. Then he hid the book somewhere in the ruins here. Then another guy came out and turned the first guy to dust with a fireball. So, he's dead. And the shock of seeing him disintegrate means the golem no longer knows where the book was hidden. But it's around here somewhere. So we will just have to take a look. Here it is. Found it. That was a 1 in 4 chance of that happening. And now we're going to read the demonic tomes. All sorts of crazy information about demons, specifically Agrithnar. And here is the incantation. Interestingly, it's backwards. Forbidden spell to summon Agrithnar. And the last pages of the book have been torn out, because of course they have. Now is an opportune time to come make our demonic sigil. 1 silver bar and the fancy mold. And now we can chant to our heart's content. Inconvenient that there's no furnace down in Uzer, but we make do. Hey, Matthew. Yes, I found the book. Joseph hid it. And he's dead. If he had some misconceptions about how this was going, it's now crystal clear that joining this evil cult was a bad decision. The incantation is backwards. It's a bit of a mess. But what does it mean? Either way, things are difficult. But I'm here to kill a demon, so it's all gonna work out. Time for a ritual. Everybody's in a nice circle here for our demonic incantations. And for whatever reason, they're having the new guy lead the incantation. Seems like a poor choice, but here we go. Kaldar, Camarinthum, Nahudu, Taran, Agrithnar. A magical circle appears. Danath jumps in, and he's gone. Not exactly what we were expecting. And Matthew has figured it out. We performed a summoning ritual backwards. We've sent Agrithnar to his dimension. You know? That place where he's much more powerful? Yeah. Poor choices all around. Also, the portal's closing, so that's fun. People are leaving. But we need to perform the ritual again. Get Agrafnar back here. So we can kill him. But we need 8 people. Also, we're going to need 8 demonic sigils. So there's one. We head out of the portal. Tanya's dead. She was killed by ghosts. I'm going to bury her bones, because why not? Wow. I have the menu entry swappers on. Evil Dave's here. Eric's dead. It's evil in a bad way. You need to get back in the throne room so I can kill that demon. And he's okay with that plan. So, 2 people are dead. Danath is gone. So we need 3 more bodies. Luckily for us, we've got 3 people right outside. Father Reen, how would you like to join in on a demon ritual? He's not too excited about it, but he literally asked me to do it already. So, come on. We gotta do this. Get in there. Father Madden. Want to kill Agrafnar? He's up for it. And lastly, the Golem. Alternatively, you can come over here and ask the Rug Merchant if he would like to participate in a demonic ritual. The carpets are unavailable. Would you like to perform a demonic ritual? Huh? Huh? No chance. Also, he can't leave the rugs. They might blow away. Yeah, the solution to that problem is actually helping the demonic ritual, but that's okay. That's okay. Hey, Golem. How would you like to perform a demonic ritual? It's forbidden. So I'll just reprogram him again. Just going to pop in here. Remove the scroll that says, "Thou shalt not enter the portal of Thamaron." And there you go. 1 clay golem, ready to jump through a demon portal. As you do. So that is all 8. And we are ready to go. What an interesting group we have gathered here today. Chanting time. Going the correct way. Agrafnar. Terran. Nahudu. Cameranthum. Kaldar. And we summon Agrafnar. He blames Matthew and disintegrates him. He didn't summon you. I did. Then prepare to die. We're going to use a bit of Protect from Magic. Running away from Agrafnar. To whack Agrafnar over and over again with our Dragon Scimitar to start here. It's fairly effective. now. We can just wait for the magic attack. That's probably more effective here. We also have auto-retaliate on, which probably isn't the best plan. But we do need to get the last hit here with Silverlight. That's an 8. That's pretty good. Three. Almost there. Nope. Yeah, we definitely didn't need food here. This is easy enough. As long as our prayer continues to stay up, we'll be fine. He says as his prayer is continuously draining down and using the terrible, terrible Silverlight weapon. Come on, just finish it. Ow. It didn't work because we were far away. Great. And that's why you need to tank the final bit. Alright, I'll go get food. And armor. Fine. Realistically, I'm not going to need this much food. But since we're here, better safe than sorry. We don't need a lot of the things that we've been carrying around here. So we can just drop most of those for more inventory space. Also, since we're here, we might as well get ourselves some potions. We'll drink these before we leave and get right back to the fight. I'm going to take a wild guess that the amount of people that have brought full rock shell to fight Agrif Nar is a very low number. See if we can bait out some magic attacks here. Since we're protecting from magic anyways. Now that we have food and armor, there's really no way we can fail here. Since we're high enough level, we don't need to worry about running back behind the torches or anything like that. That's all a bit unnecessary in this situation. We'll still heal though, because that's just a good plan. One more hit here with the Dragon Scimitar should do the trick. Now we can just stand next to it and tank all the damage with Silverlight. Standing right next to Agrif Nar when he dies covers Silverlight in his blood, creating dark light. And I will channel this experience into ranged. 10,000 range XP, a new cool sword, and that gets us 29 ranged. It really is that easy to train ranged. Now, we've got Dark Light. That's got a special attack. Very cool. Useful later. But for now, that is all we need to do here. Got some Vile Ashes. That's 25 prayer XP. Very cool. We are now a demon-slaying hero. Twice over. And all of this will be useful once we get a pet. Next time. Goodbye.